Batting away.
Hayabusa most likely going to be banned on the
Joe hit.
Okay,
Number
so
one.
I got that wrong all together already.
Well, you still have 3 more chances to see
Well,
it.
I hope so. I'm most likely going to see Hayabusa being banned out here. No more not as much Natalia's now today though.
No, not at all.
Not at all. I mean, we did see a little bit of variety here being shown. I do like it. Mainly because of, I mean, Natalia is able to do tons of damage here, but with bans here being a little bit more shifting towards tanks a little bit more, we do see that it does open up the opportunities for teams to actually pick up Gushin, Martis, or Lancelot. So Lancelot has been a little bit underperforming in terms of the wins, but I mean, you can't blame them because normally for the most time you do see him being banned out very high and being picked out very high as well. So I mean, the higher you pick it, the more prevalent is going to be in terms of the discrepancy of wins and losses, right? So we do see Gujin now being banned out for the side of Solid Gaming. EVOS now looking to ban that last ban here coming in. So what do you think is going to be the last ban? Prediction.
Well, I mean, if it's going to be Hayabusa,
I got one right at least. I got 2 right at least. The Grok and the Hayabusa being banned out. Marty is being picked out on the first rotation. So that means there's going to be Cho and most likely Hellcat.
Yeah, there you see. Your predictions are pretty on point there. It's gonna see.
Thus far, it's pretty okay. I mean, I hit or miss sometimes.
Well, we just want to go. It will be that Lancelot that does get picked up for the side of EVOS. So that will be going over to Emperor, I believe.
I didn't get the Cho though. I think Cho would have been good. Picked up with the Hellcat, but I do believe that they want to lock in the Lancelot. Oh, high loss with Cho for the side of Solid Gaming. What do you think about this? I think there's going to be a very good interaction here in terms of Solid MB and Sungit, just because of how
Chow does not get picked. It is Angela instead that decides to be the option for Team Solid Gaming. Now, I do believe Team Solid Gaming has specifically ended up with Angela in the previous game as well, where they were quite competitive and were able to, trade back and forth, especially in the early stages of the game. EVOS has now responded saying, we are happy to take Kagura as well as Akai. And Team Solid Gaming decides, you know what? It is going to be Harley for us, and it looks like it might be that Sabe. So if you're talking and expecting a draw, this might be that winning pick that might help them.
Well, Sabe hasn't been picked out at all today, so
it's locked in.
Alright, great. Triple sweep is going to be awesome. So
70% win rate.
70% win rate, yes, but for today, I mean for this particular week, we haven't seen him picked out yet for today. So I'm really excited to see how this is going to change up things. Harley as well as the Saber, as well as Hylos and Martis here being picked out. So that's going to be very, 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 very interesting coming in. I do like this pickup of the Angela mainly because of what she brings to the team.
Lolita is the answer. We're gonna see, now we're gonna see 2 Lolitas come out.
Yeah, I mean that's I mean, I always like to see a little bit more what's the word for it, variety in terms of what's picked and what's banned. So in terms of what Angela actually provides and creates a shield, right? So 1,200 damage. There's just very at clutch situations, right? You're able to just negate so much damage in a very small amount of time.
It can totally change the direction of a fight, a gang, in any sort of way. And we are going to see that as the teams start things off, it looks like there'll be no crazy shenanigans.
I don't think it won't be any more crazy shenanigans here, as it's going to be iOS now that gets hit. It's going to be bad for him. There might be a bit of a dive here coming in from Cram. Cram just going to look towards getting that nice little proxy over to the bot side here and maybe steal a jungle creep.
A little bit more than a proxy that he will be able to steal away a jungle camp as well.
Be careful.
Lancelot's going to be there, and it looks like he will be able to get it. He's at level 3 right now.
Alright, so it seems that TSG might actually pull this off pretty well. A little bit of early aggression here pays off for them. Will lower down. I mean, there's not much of a goal lead for either side of the team, so I feel that both teams are doing pretty well in terms of how they're going to be playing it out. But I would like to see a little bit more, even more solid aggression coming in from Team Solid Gaming. So as we see here, beautiful stuff here. iOS now in a little bit of trouble, have to flicker away. Nicely done here from the side of TSG, and who knows, I might be right. Looking from how TSG is playing, this is exactly how they should play against teams like EVOS. They need to actually take advantage of how EVOS actually is playing it safe over to the bot side, and the amount of priority that's given over to the bot side means that it could open up an early turtle for them. Oh, and it seems that T Solid Gaming now had to flicker away. Nice little umbrella there from the side of Emperor. Emperor doing tons of damage to them.
It is going to be a little bit of a tough spot here for the side of EVOS, as Team Solid Gaming seemingly will be, putting on the pressure. However, with that little goal lead that they have generated away, they need to be cautious about how they're able to do it, because they have been going up. It looks like will be enough, and Liv might be the first one to fall. Will be able to head away to safety.
Nice.
Mr. V will use the chains to lock him down. Unfortunately, with no damage being there, they both will survive.
Nice little follow-up there coming in from the side of Mr. V there to just drop that. iOS now looking towards getting it, and that's a nice little stun there. Mr. V in a little bit of trouble. Will he be able to get it down? And nope, that's going to be enough. Mr. V will be able to get down, and it's going to be first blood going over to the side of TSG as well as EVOS. EVOS now, they are looking towards fighting it out, but it's not going to be enough. It's going to be TSG that gets that first little advantage here. Oh, and you see the TSG now looking towards turning it around, but Cram now in the middle of it, going to get a lot of damage as they spin for the win there. Going to be 1 kill for the side of EVOS, 2 for 2. Both of them get it even and out. Oh, Cram now. Oh, I could have spoken a little bit too soon. Cram in a little bit of trouble here. Mr. V has got to go there and give him out a shield if it's possible, and gets away. Nicely done from the side of Mr. V to help him out and supplementary the damage, as well as give a little bit of utility.
I mean, here it was really the hard guard from Angela that saved Hylos in the initial fight there. And as that, sort of broke away, we saw, how effective that pick can be. However, there's still the early stages of the game, but the shield is massive. Now we're going to see it. Liv does get caught out here. Liv does get bursted down, as Lolita will be able to stun out Angela. However, coming in now to save, give the save into return here, it is going to be Cram.
Alright, Cram now will be able to get that killed off, and it's going to be the spin to win here from Marsha to get Cram all the way to the back off. Will Cram be able to survive, though? Cram is relatively tanky considering the amount of scaling that he has with the passive, so good stuff being shown for the side of Cram. Was able to survive. Oh, but over to the top side, MB looking towards getting that secure kill over the top side. Nice little solo kill from the side of TSG.
Now EVOS does have 1 turret into their favor and 1 kill as well. That goal lead, shaping things up to 2,000 ahead only at a 4-minute mark. It looks like they will be getting turtle next.
Alright, so it's going to be the next turtle here coming in from the side of EVOS. EVOS could actually get this one without much contention here, as no members of TSG are going to be rotating towards the turtle pit, and it's going to be a priority for the mid lane here as EVOS push out to look and get another objective in their pocket.
Unfortunately, Team Solid Gaming not be able to rotate quick enough, and it looks like they will find Cram as well. The stun will come true. We're going to see 5 members there will be able to wail on him. Ooh. And unfortunately, Hylos will be taken down. Lolita's engage does come through. It was Sungit, it's the next one that does get caught up there. And we're going to see that Hellcat does burst through Angela as well. There's 2 members that are down. It's a 5v3 at this point.
Yeah, it's a 5v3 there. It's going to be smart. Oh my goodness. It's going to be a nice little fight there coming in from the side of Sungit, but it might be a little bit too much too late here. Sungit now going to get immediately executed here. A very questionable dive there coming in from the side of Sungit. Don't know what he was doing. TSG now in a little bit of trouble here. Could TSG get the break that they so deserve here coming in? But no, it could not here, as members of EVOS are backing away while fighting at the same time. Nice kiting there being shown.
Really tough there coming in for the side of Team Solid Gaming. Wanting to go in potentially to pick off a few members, unfortunately paying for it with his life. Tough mark here. Currently Martis going back into the action.
Alright, we're going to be resuming the game. It's going to be good times, fun times for everyone here as we go into the game. So, any changes here coming in from anyone? Aside from the usual here, we do see that there is going to be a little bit of a push over to the mid side here. We do see a little bit of a fight here. Nice go Torn Rose there coming in from the side of Just No Limit. Just No Limit showing the No Limits. Oh, beautiful silence there right into the execute, the killing spree onto the Hellcat coming in for the side of EVOS.
We're going to see that EVOS here still now going to go on to Martis up in the top lane. We're going to see that Sungit will be there. Will he be able to come out? Triple sweep does save it all. But look at the damage to Kagura here. We're going to see that once again, it is going to be the Angela that will save it up. Unfortunately, will not quite be enough as the next member will fall. Does remove Akai from the team. However, Martis is dead. The person they want to be funneling all their gold to unfortunately succumbs to it in the end. Right now, 5 kills ahead as well as 8,000 gold lead. Huge lead for EVOS.
I mean, a huge lead for EVOS indeed.
Your
We
team
do see that
destroyed
they
a
have
turret.
a huge problem. Excuse me. TSG has a huge problem in terms of stopping the entire push that's coming in from the side of EVOS. TSG now looking towards trying to turn it around onto Aura. Well, the sweep invades is good, and this could be easy for them. Nicely done there. The Glorious Path will be able to help them get that nice little fight, and because of that, they will be able to relieve a little bit of the pressure over to the bot side. However, priority is towards the mid side, is towards the mid and the top here coming in from the side of EVOS, and this could be bad here. Oh, there goes the Asura's teeth right into it. MB now has to get away. Nicely done, and the spin to win here coming in from the side of Marsha. Marsha getting dangerously low. Glorious Pathway is not available for the side of Crab, but they are going to try to turn it out. iOS has to back away, flicker away, but no, it's going to be turned around. Emperor now going with the Yin Yang Umbrella, turning it around, tossing it about here, coming in for them, and it's going to be more pushes here. If they get this, it's going to be good for them in terms of getting more and more pressure here onto the side of TSG. TSG in huge problems here, bleeding out resources at every turn.
Not only they bring out resources, the Lord now is being taken as well. So, you know, the final nail on the coffin might just be he's taking, there's no contest whatsoever, and this is going to be an easy objective taken by EVOS here at 8 minutes and 25 seconds.
8 minutes and 25 seconds it is here coming in from the side of EVOS. Nicely done, and they are going to get it without much contention here, and most of the members for the side of TSG already on the back foot. This is not going to be good for them, and as this game progresses, the Lord is going to be called out over to the top side. Middle side is where the priority should be. They want to create a split push, and man, oh man, is it going to be an awesome side here coming in from the side of EVOS as they try to go it out. Oh, there goes the ultimate. There goes Solid MB. MB gets taken off the map, as well as Cram going to be the next priority here. An easy double kill for the side of Aura. Aura now going towards, rotating towards the mid side, going towards the bottom side here. You're going to be very, very careful on how they do this for the side of TSG. TSG has to take this fight slowly, but they have to be very wary of the damage output coming in from the side of Aura, as well as Just No Limit.
Just No Limit really showing up here on the land slot, being able to do a level 13 right now. We're going to see triple sweep does come out and find Aura. Unfortunately, will not quite be enough to take them down, as the final push will be the one to remove them from the game. So congratulations, victory for the side of none other than EVOS. And unfortunately, Team Solid Gaming still yet to win a game.
Yeah, I mean, still they get to win a game, but remember, I mean, there is still another game for them. So nothing too bad here, but Solid Gaming, though, 6 kills on their favor to EVOS's 15. Looks like it's a very solid game coming in from EVOS. Pun intended.
Oh my.
Pun intended.